Are we pregnant?
What really happened with the builders?
Why aren't we married yet? It's been a minute since we did the Q&A, so we're about to answer all of those juicy questions and more.
This footage never made YouTube, ever.
It's too brutal.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas,
Craig.
babe.
What a year it's been. Massive year. So much fun, so much has happened. Our lives have changed completely from what they used to be. Our YouTube channel's taken a different direction. We got the keys to our house. We've done loads of renovation work. I have a garden studio. It's been a hell of a year.
So we put out some posts on YouTube and Instagram and asked you guys if you've got any burning questions, and you delivered. Without further ado, Trev, hit me with question number 1.
Question number 1, are your teeth real? It's actually insane how many times we get asked this in the comments. Come on. You been a turkey? Because I haven't been a turkey.
No. Can confirm they are real. Ciara asks, worst present you've gotten from each other?
Well, there was this one, Cal, a few weeks ago.
You can't say that's the worst present I've gotten you. That was a good present, it just wasn't the one you wanted.
Ooh, it's lovely.
You don't like it, do you?
No, I love it. It's just not the right colour.
Just didn't like it, it's going back.
So for a long time, I would never tell people if I didn't like their presents. I would always just be like, oh my god, thank you so much, I love it.
No, that's not true. You always tell people if you don't like your presents.
I always tell you if I don't like your
presents. You tell
presents.
everyone. You tell your family if you don't like it.
I do now. I never used to though. But I think it's fair. If you're never going to use it, then it is a waste of money, and you would rather have something.
I use it in my studio, it's fine.
You want to keep. We missed the return date, so we've actually still got it. If anyone wants a lovely aqua kettle, just drop us a comment.
It's actually duck egg blue.
If you can hear somebody behind us, that's because I'm actually looking after a dog right now, off borrowmydoggy.com. I'd like you to meet Oscar. Oscar, say hello. Show everybody your pretty face. He's 11.
Bit me the other day. Shat on the floor. Wiped his ass on the carpet. Nightmare.
If there's a sock on the floor and you try and take it back off him, he will bite you. Yeah. But not horribly, like he's just, he's an old man, he's set in his ways now. He's a good boy, really, aren't you? Virginia asks, are YouTuber couple friend groups all swingers?
Obviously, why do you think we always meet up?
Can confirm.
Cami Cares asks, what's the best prank you've ever pulled? Who was it on? I know what you're going to say. Absolute devil. This
footage never made YouTube, ever.
It's too brutal.
I'm about to drop it, Craig.
I've still got a bit of trauma from it, I think.
I was just feeling fun on the Mongol Rally.
Fun.
You know we did the Mongol Rally?
Hell of a word, that.
A few years ago. So I decided to pull this prank on Craig.
Let me just tell you from my side,
okay.
Just to show you how extreme it was.
All right.
We were in this hotel room in the back ends of nowhere in Uzbekistan. I'm sat in the room, Amy's in the bathroom. I hear this almighty clattering, like someone's had a major fall and they've really damaged themselves, along with a huge scream, like a squeal. So I peg it in the bathroom. Amy looks at me, her head is covered with blood, her whole face, and she's like screaming. I'm like, oh my god, Amy, we can get you to the hospital, like proper panicking.
Oh.
And then she starts laughing. My head is like, what is going on? She's lost her mind and she's mental. And she's like, it's just a prank, it's just a prank. Hilarious.
I couldn't keep it going for longer than 5 seconds, honestly.
That was such a complete head fuck. I was like, what is going on here?
So you love me?
Yeah, no.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
Literally shaking.
Oh, babes. I'm so excited now.
I'm glad you're having a good time. She's like, oh, I thought it was funny when this couples prank each other. I'm like, yeah, they do funny stuff. They don't pretend they've split their head open in the bathroom.
I felt so bad after he didn't speak to me for like 20 hours. And he was like, I'll get you back one day.
She's coming.
And he never has, so...
Watch out.
Some people just can't take a joke. I wanted to play a game to make this a lot more fun. So I've got a bunch of random foods from the cooperative and I'm gonna test them out on you blindfolded.
Okay.
And we'll see how many you can get.
You know I'm a whiskey connoisseur now, my palate's pretty refined.
Alright, what have we got? Some of that.
Why did it sound like a can of dog food opening?
No. So everything I'm going to give you right now, you can eat as a human.
That's good to know.
Well, maybe. Okay, coming in. Put your tongue out. What's that?
It's easy when you know what it is.
Isn't it mad how taking your like eye senses away is just like...
Your eyesight.
That's what I said.
Oh, it's mint sauce.
Hey! Mint sauce! Well done, babes. That's 1 point to you. The reason you'll win is because you're not actually against anybody.
Sarah asks, what other YouTubers do you watch the most?
Zach Alsop, Get to Know, Max Fosh, Sidemen, Iraq, Johnny Harris, Marco, very good, Top Joe, don't watch him if you're hungry, and Ryan Trahan.
I'm more of like a documentary kind of guy, or we did just do the whole run through of Harry Potter, which was sick.
Best documentary, sir.
The Cave is a good one. Not my top, I can't think of my favourite, but that one will blow your mind.
Yeah.
Goldie asks, what's the biggest pet peeve about each other, and what do you love most about each other?
Pet peeve? Right, let me just see here now, what have we got?
Hilarious.
Pet peeve. I struggle with my words. There's something going on in my brain lately and I forget my words completely. So I try and think of something new. You know, for example, if I was going to say, where's my hat? I would say like, where's my lid? Do you know what I mean? It's different, but kind of means the same. Craig will always call me out on it. And I'm like, just allow it. Just, you know what I'm on about. Just take that and go, here's your lid. Darling, beautiful girl. Do you know what I mean? But he doesn't. He's just like, lid? What's the right answer? I'm not going to give it to you until you tell me the right answer.
I feel like I'm constantly just trying to decipher what the he's talking about.
A wonderful game every day.
I can't just have a normal conversation with a girl.
I keep you on your toes and it's so much fun. That's the worst.
I think-
Go on, give him something juicy.
I think there's so many when
Oh my god.
when you live with somebody and you've been together for so long. I think what makes it easier to last longer as a couple is that you start to find them endearing. The things that used to annoy you. Like I'm constantly, I know she's gonna say the same thing probably, but I'm constantly cleaning up after Amy. Like she hates.
Right. Hang on. Just cut the thing there.
She had boxes and boxes outside of her studio and scattered all over the garden for probably a week, and I was like, I wonder how long they're gonna stay there. I'll just keep leaving them because I know Amy's not gonna move them. She just didn't move them, so I moved all of the boxes for her. And another thing she does is she'll have something to post at the post office. Weeks will go by and it never gets posted. And every single day she says, oh, I need to post that parcel. Oh, Craig, remind me I need to post that parcel. Also, she leaves drawers and doors open all the time.
I'm done. I am done with this Q&A.
What else do you do that annoys me? It's cute though. Like, look at that. You opened that earlier, still open.
I'm actually fuming right now.
What do you love about each other?
Nothing.
What do you love the most about each other?
Sure, there's something written on here earlier. I just can't make it out.
Hilarious.
I think you should go. I need a minute.
Oh, there's so many things I love about Amy. She's really caring. She looks after us, feeds us. She keeps the ball rolling with everything. She's funny. She looks cute in the morning. Loads of things.
I love how like Craig lives in a fantasy world. You know, he's so like his mind is just like always in the fairies. Like he thinks that this bus cleans itself. The food shop gets done and then it comes in and then I put it all away. Fairies that do that kind of thing. I love how Craig hears everybody. There's something special about my Craig that he's just got this gift that attracts everybody that kind of needs help or advice. And everybody comes to Craig. And he's able to give you his time and his energy and sit and truly listen to what you've got to say and try and figure it out. And I think that is Craig's best quality. Next thing. There you can. Put your little tongue out. What are you getting?
Chickpea. Like some sort of pate or something. Mushy peas.
No.
Oh.
You've only got 2 answers left, Craig.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, pass on that one. I'll show it to you later.
Sophie wants to see some footage from the Fat Bird Cafe.
So do I, Soph. One day, a few weeks ago, many weeks ago, whenever it was sunny, I said to Craig, right, we're going to set up this camera. I'm going to leave my phone because we don't have internet down there. That's why I'm not able to get like all this footage for you guys. Leave the phone. It's going to come up on your phone that there's been motion. Don't let me know. Don't let me see. Just keep it tucked away, and then in the night, then I'll watch it. And I never watched it back. So this is actually the first time I'm going to see it as well as you. But we have had customers, and they loved it. The place is filthy all the time. Like, it honestly cost me a small fortune to keep restocking. But it's brilliant. This video is sponsored by Incogni.
Agnes, you'll never guess what I did the other day. I googled myself.
What did you do that for, Doris?
Well, I got curious, and guess what? My name, my address, and even my high school boyfriend is out there for the world to see.
Never. Oh gosh, Doris, what does it say about me?
Apparently these data brokers, they keep your personal info, like your phone number, your email, even your grandmother's maiden name. And get this, Agnes, they sell it.
No, they do not, Doris. They do not have the right.
They have no right, Agnes. No right.
Who do they sell it to?
Literally anyone. Employers, landlords, even bad guys that could cause you a lot of problems. But Agnes, I've done me some search and I found out how we can protect ourselves from these menaces. It's called Incogni. It's like a bodyguard.
Oh, I've always wanted a bodyguard.
Oh,
Doris.
I'd love a bodyguard, me. And they deal with the data brokers.
Oh no, they don't beat them up, Doris. You know I don't believe in violence.
No, Agnes. They just remove your data. They contact all those devious data brokers on your behalf. And they take your personal data off those shady sites, and it permanently stays off. A true miracle, Agnes. No more cold calls from companies pretending to be your bank or offering you better mobile phone deals.
I get them, Doris.
I get them too, Agnes. Horrible cretins, aren't they? Take back your personal data with Incogni. Click the link in the description box below and use my code KINGING and you'll get 60% off an annual plan. Sam asks, I know Craig has been talking about music. Does he have any samples for us? Here's one I made earlier. I actually had a space in the house, but we cleared the whole living room, so the desk went and all of my music stuff just went under the stairs. So I'm waiting till I get that music studio to start. So I've just been messing around on my laptop basically. But I did start piano lessons the other day with my friend Osh. So music coming soon.
Nino asks, have you found your engagement ring?
I'd like to know the answer to that question as well.
The answer is, it's got to be somewhere. I've travelled a lot since I've had it, and I don't know if it's made it home or not, you know?
Sounds promising.
The answer is no. But I am going to figure out insurance on
Single
it.
then, you?
Before Christmas.
She's single. If anyone is interested, drop her an email. trevorsingle@gmail.com.
I'm not actually taking on any fellas at the moment. I'm going to be an independent woman for the next 6 years.
And the fan asks, do you have any plans for next year's Big Moose fundraiser? Good question. This year we rode bikes across Wales with 40 people and raised £100,000. Thanks to you guys.
Yeah!
Next year I think we're going to do something in Scotland and possibly something water / boat based.
Yeah, let us know. Like, is that something you would get involved with? Is there a big base of people out there that actually want to come on next year's one? Because we'll do it. Like, we'll set something up and it'll be super good fun like it was this year. Okay, open up. This one's easy.
Sweet corn.
Yeah. I was going to just do the juice because I thought that might put you off. I want the specific flavour of this one, please. The exact flavour. You only get one shot at this.
Orange jelly. Raspberry jelly.
No. No points. The archival room says, I don't quite understand what's happened to the build. Did the contractors quit? Gah!
We don't want to go into this too much.
Yeah, this is a difficult one to talk about, really.
But basically, yeah, the last team we had, a lot of letdowns, a lot of just cancellations. Obviously, you've seen that the carport didn't get finished. All the groundwork that we paid for didn't get finished. And there was a roof that was paid for that never showed up. And then, yeah, we were asking for a quote for months and months and months and months and months and months and months. We were given a rough one, and then when the final quote came, it was double what they'd said initially.
Yeah.
So that was the final straw. So
Yeah.
they didn't quit. We just said we didn't want to work with them because we didn't trust them, basically.
Communication wasn't great. I think it wasn't great timing for them. There was a lot going on with themselves at the time, so we kind of just thought, okay, no worries about it. And it is quite sad that it's gone this way, really. You know, the building was supposed to have started now. We're supposed to have had our like dream home ready and available in like the springtime. So everything's just been set back, and I think we've known about this for quite a while now. I think, you know, this all happened about 2 months ago, so we've processed it. But it really was a huge letdown in the beginning.
So yeah, we are actually on the lookout for another building team to take on the project. So if you have a team or you know somebody, drop us an email and let's have a chat. Sarah asks if you could throw away one item of the other person's, what would it be? Amy's just bought these new shoes and they're for the bin.
What ones? They look like one leg should be longer than the other. Kind of. They were the instep. Is that they're the ones you're on about? I bought them because they were cheap and they were waterproof. They're not a vibe. I can agree.
Nothing, alright, moving on.
You've actually got away with that one. Yarpen asks, what will the name of Craig's whiskey be?
I would love to tell you, but it is top secret.
NDA.
But if you did sign up to our whiskey retreat, then you will know the answer to that question. We've sold out, 20 spots gone, mate.
In less than 24 hours, Craig.
I know.
So good.
So there is a waiting list, but it's very large. If you want to join it, click the link in the description. Also, yeah, if you want to click that link, then we will be putting you on an email list. So when the whiskey does drop, you'll be able to get your hands on a bottle because I think they're going to go out like hotcakes. Mid-April is when we're going to be releasing the whiskey to the world. There's going to be 190 bottles, so it's going to be quite a limited drop. So if you want it, you got to get in there quick. Victoria asks, when's the wedding and do you have any ideas for it yet?
So next year we've got a bunch of weddings. So Craig's brother's getting married and he's going to be best man. And then Eamon and Becca getting married and Craig's going to officiate that wedding as well. So we weren't about to just throw ours in the mix as well.
Got enough speeches to write, mate.
Yeah, there's no rush. I want a big wedding. I've got a lot of friends, a lot of family to invite. And of course, I still want it to be fancy dress. To you guys across the pond, that is costumes. In Scotland, yes, but not on our land. A lot of people have said, you're going to get married on your land, it's not big enough. So no dates planned just yet. The Pollard tribe asks, are you with child? Honestly, I didn't even know that I had a bump until I edited it back. So essentially, that is a hot water bottle that I've just bought and it straps to you and it gave me a bump. I had no idea I even held it like a baby. It's just obviously something I did. Thank you so much for all the congratulations and everyone feeling really buzzing about the whole thing, but no, we're not pregnant.
Mackenzie asks, do you and Craig laugh together as much as in your videos? We probably laugh more, to be honest, because the videos are like 1% of our lives. But yeah, we laugh a lot together, which is great. And usually straight away in the morning, which is a great start to the day.
I was just going to say that, like, I really take pride and love in the fact that it doesn't get to like 9 o'clock in the morning and we're already laughing in bed. Like, it's just so much fun. Like, we really get each other, we get each other's sense of humour, and yeah, 17 years in, I think it's just amazing that we've still got that. And I think that's very much what ties us together a lot is humour, and yeah, find somebody that makes you laugh and you'll stay with them forever.
Kenny Stevens asks, are you going ahead with the same design for the house?
Yeah, we've added one extra little bit on, which is a front porch, which was Craig's genius idea because it is very muddy up here.
It's genius now, is it? We had a full-on fight about it because she was like, absolutely no way.
We did. I wanted to put it around the back and that does still stand, but we're going to have it on the front. Ruin the whole face of it, absolutely fine.
Come into our house, just go around the back. Just walk around the back to come into the house.
Take your shoes off. And we need a little mud room at the front to be able to take your shoes off and put your coats down. Other than that, it still stands. It's very much the long extension on the side. We're going to have one to the back. That's going to be like a dressing room and an extra bathroom. I'm very excited. Okay, and open wide. There we go. Okay.
What are you doing?
Open this. Nothing.
Lime cordial.
It's not. Would you like some more? Where are you going, Oscar? You want me dressed, man? What can you smell? Mango chutney? I'm gonna have to push you.
I mean, that just tastes like lime cordial to me.
Okay, well, we'll put it back down. We'll give you the answer at the end. Ridian asks, how easy did you find it working for yourselves and travelling? And how did you earn enough to do it?
I mean, our journey is a long one. We've been doing this for 10 years. In the beginning, it was like just make enough just to travel. and we were on a real tight budget, which we would always blow. But we just had a passion for it. Do you know what I mean? We just loved it, and I think if you've got love for anything, you'll do anything to be able to do that. So the fact that we were able to travel on and off for 10 years is just amazing. The affordability in the beginning was like we'd work with tourism boards, like Visit Wales, or Eurotunnel would send us on a trip, and we'd have a chunk of money, but then that would have to last us months. But then obviously as YouTube evolved, the 1 minute integrations came about. So we were able to sustain what we were doing a lot easier. So that's how we make our money now, is through the adverts.
Yeah, we did a lot of work behind the scenes. We were working for like, we were doing videos for a local gym. We were working...
This is way back in the day.
Yeah, just to keep ourselves afloat though. We were doing YouTube, and on the side we were doing like video work for companies. We were doing that for a long time. So it wasn't just like one day it clicked and we were just like, right, now we've got enough money to go solo, you know what I mean? It was always doing stuff alongside it for a long time. Plus the fish video really helped us.
I'm here at Barry Island Beach and there's no sign to stop.
Like that income monthly really kept us going during the beginning of our YouTube journey, I guess. I'd love it. I'm obviously...
I can tell. I can tell your face smiling so hard, holding it up to the camera like...
Come in.
Coconutty, like some sort of nut flakes. Walnut flakes, I don't know.
No.
I have no idea.
Nil point.
Mrs. West asks, what simple thing are you most excited to have in your cottage that you don't have in custard? A dishwasher.
But you do have one of those in custard.
She's fit as well.
There's a few things. So whenever you make a smoothie and you want to like do your dishes, I want one of those like taps where you just put your cup over it and it just like squirts up water and like washes it that way. One of those. And I'm going to be really bougie now, but an ice making machine. I can't wait for that.
Iron brew.
Did you see it?
No, I can smell it. I've got a blindfold over, how would I be able to see it?
Do you like it?
Yeah, I don't mind it. I wouldn't buy it, but I don't mind iron brew.
This is like a Scottish delicacy, okay? Only made in Scotland.
It's like a metal girder dripping into your gob.
Wow.
No, it's like bubblegum.
Well done, you got no points.
Whatever. Alright lads, so that is it for 2024. We will be back in the new year with hopefully some house renovations. We got some really fun projects planned that we can actually do ourselves.
Yes.
So you can all go in the comments and be like,
oh my god, you've done it wrong, you should have done it like this.
So come back for more of that if you want to get annoyed or you want to get inspired.
Or maybe you could give us some advice before we start it. Wouldn't that be better?
So we hope you have a lush Christmas and a happy new year.
Santa comes and you get everything you wanted.
And we'll see you in 2025.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys.
Big love to you all.
Oh gosh! Oh gosh, Doris, what is this?
I'm laughing, mate.
No, they do not. They do not have the right, Doris. Okay, you done?
Yeah.
You finished? Ah!
Are you? Take that.
We copied everything. No.
But Agnes, I've done me some searching and I found out
It was the lip.
It was the
lip. Stop it.
Trying to be raging. Refried beans, that's what it was.
Alright, that was refried beans. The ones you didn't get, refried beans. You'd like to hold that. You also didn't get cough medicine.
I was gonna say cough medicine.
You should have said it.
You said it was food though, that's not food.
You eat it.
No, that's not food.
In the comments, does that pass as something you eat?
Oh, I'm starving, I'm gonna have some cough medicine.
If you've got nothing in the fridge, Craig.
I should get that point because I was gonna say cough.
Ground almonds.
How would I guess that, bro? Who buys ground almonds?
Strawberry jelly. I was going to give you toothpaste, but I thought, I won't do that.